Just walk me through your thinking right now, then. It's another Monday morning with a cyclical tilt and some more good vaccine news.
Right. We've had a couple of weeks now of unfolding vaccine news from a variety of fronts, and that's all great stuff on several levels there. In terms of how it impacts the markets, I think you have to take into stock a couple of things. One, if you think about stimulus, you have monetary stimulus, of course, and we've had a lot of fiscal stimulus and potentially more, and then you have sort of vaccine stimulus. But the vaccine stimulus acts in the markets, in my view, very differently than the fiscal stimulus does. Particularly the CARES Act, as your prior guest Vince Reinhardt was referring to. That would be, that's what's really kind of needed right now, is highly targeted and immediate cash in the bank there. But there's a couple of things. So fiscal stimulus, it puts cash in the bank of a corporation or an individual. Really, it sort of ensures the economic condition as we get on this bridge to a post-COVID world. The promise of a vaccine, and I guess maybe they're beyond promises right now, right? But there's still, as your colleague Lisa was just referencing, there's a lot of vagaries inherent with how this thing gets rolled out. This is not, like getting a measles shot, right? And so I think you have to expect that if you're buying the rotation here and you're buying the sort of economic recovery to a post-COVID world, that there will be a lot of economic news flow there. And so the nature of the rally, the nature of this rotation, if in fact we are rotating into values and cyclicals as the way to kind of lead the market higher from here, it's just an inherently more volatile process than the rally we've had since March, which is really about overweight big cap tech. We've got fiscal stimulus in abundance. We've got the Fed, clearly putting its foot on the gas in a very deliberate way, right? And so it's a very different type of rally, and I think it's an inherently more. There's all sorts of vulnerabilities that come with that rotation.